Hey, what's up, people? Welcome to the world of tech news, where we take some educated look at the various mumbo jumbo going on in the tech industry. So let's not waste any more time and get straight into the video. As 2019 is going forward, there are the number of 5G fast smartphones are gonna rise way too much, and not that much until 2020 though. But here's one of the first breakdowns of the PCB that the newer smartphone with 5G technology uses. The special thing about this is the modem and the Samsung's UFS 2.0 storage, that the storage IC that they use. Now there are a bunch of things to cover in this newer circuit, and all of the technologies, all of the pieces of technologies are pretty interesting to see. But since we're just not having an infinite amount of time, and I don't want this video to be a 1 hour long video, and I myself don't also have idea on every single one of this, so I have to just do my homework and be prepared, I guess. But today, since we are on the note of 5G, we are going to take a look at this boy right here. So this is a POP modem, or the modem for the 5G subsystem, which basically modem to actually process the 5G network. What it actually lacks is, relative to the Galaxy S10 5G, is another piece of a pretty interesting technology, which is called millimeter wave sensors. So what millimeter wave sensors are, you may ask? It is extremely tiny. Where it is electromagnetic. It is in the electromagnetic spectrum with extremely tiny wavelengths, and it uses a frequency between 30 gigahertz to 300 gigahertz. Are you fucking kidding me? It is insanely high. So the advantages of this technology is this is extremely precise. It can penetrate objects like plastic, walls, concrete, clothes, and so on. Like if you have a tree in front of you and you are using a cell phone with the 5G network connected to an access point nearby, but the position of the tree will likely make the signal strength way weaker, and this is the problem of signal integrity with 5G technology. But this thing will, although having a very high wavelength and frequency, a very low wavelength and frequency, this thing will actually penetrate this tree and make the signal integrity a little less. So this helps a lot, and since I haven't seen this in action and in person, so I just don't know how cool this thing is gonna be. And here's also one interesting thing, is that this thing is gonna use now Samsung's 256 gigabyte UFS 2.0 storage. So this is gonna be pretty fast by what you can imagine. Alright, so our next news is coming from apparently Cisco. And Cisco actually did a big oopsie. According to the source from our trustworthy website of all time, Tom's Hardware, Cisco to pay $8.6 million for knowingly selling hackable surveillance gear to the US government. Cisco has settled a lawsuit over claims that it sold video surveillance technology that it knew was vulnerable to Fourier law flaw. The vulnerability could have allowed malicious parties to hack into cameras Cisco had been selling to US hospitals, airports, schools, police departments. Oh my god. So apparently, as it turns out, that Facebook is a company that hacks into and listens to users' all personal things and stuff. Well, I'm not gonna talk a very big talk in a very big ass voice about this, but well, Facebook does it themselves. But Cisco went on a very different route than Facebook, and well, never let the flaw of their security system known by anyone, and let people like some random hacker on the internet see what people are doing on the airports, what people are doing on the government federal agencies, and that's why people the government got really pissed off and sued Cisco for 8.6 million. Heck yeah. And now, last but also the least, Google Chrome is now blocking ad blocking. Hell yeah. So what is basically happening is that Google Chrome's API is updating with Google Chrome's engine, along with Google Chrome's engine. And what's happening? All these ad blockers are based off of that same API. Uh, well, so what's happening is that all these apps are based off of this same API, and when the API standard is getting updated, so basically it's up to developers to whether developers to completely rewrite their code and update and for supporting into the newer API. But not to worry. Just time until dev give so developers really gonna get your back and develop that anyway. Just keep blocking ads, and please don't block ads. Please, that helps for to creators a lot. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. So I guess that's it for today's episode of our outdated tech mumbo jumbo that we just freaking seem to love. And on that note, if you just loved the content, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Each one of you out there means a lot to me. So thanks for your attention, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.